Okay, now that we know what packaging is, in this lecture, I'm going to show you how to convert Python source code into a Windows executable from a Windows computer using PyInstaller. Now, PyInstaller is a program that does all the magic and allows us to convert the Python code into a binary executable. Now, first of all, if we go to my C directory, and I have Python installed in a directory called Python 27, and if we look at scripts, you'll see a number of programs that come with Python that we can use. Now, PyInstaller is not one of them, and we have to install it using our Python interpreter. So, first of all, we have to put the full path to the location of our Python interpreter, which is in C, Python 27, python.exe. Then, in order to install a module, we usually do -m and then do pip install followed by the module name. We've seen an example of this before. This time the module or the program that we want to install is called PyInstaller. Now, as you know, in Linux we usually just run the pip command on its own, but when using pip in Windows, we have to call the location where the Python interpreter is installed, followed by -m, followed by the pip command. Now I'm going to hit enter, and this will install PyInstaller for me. So if we actually look in here, you'll see that I have a new executable now called PyInstaller. And this is the executable or the program that we'll use in order to convert our own Python programs into EXEs. So in order to do this, first of all, in my command prompt, you can see that I am already in the working directory where I have my Python projects. So I'm in users, Zaid, Python projects. So I'm going to go to that location in here just to show you. You don't have to do this, but I'm only doing this to show you. And you can see that I have my Python programs in here. And the program that I want to convert to an executable is the reverse backdoor. Now, the general process of converting a Python file into an executable is the same, regardless of the program. You might have to add some tweaks, which we'll cover later on, but the general process is the same. And since the reverse backdoor is the most complicated evil file that we built, this is the one that I want to test, because if this works, the others should all work. So, in order to convert this file, first of all, we have to call PyInstaller, which is the program that we just installed. And as I showed you, this is installed in C, Python 27, scripts, and the name of the program is pyinstaller.exe. Then, we're going to give this program the name of the file that we want to convert to an exe. And the name of the file is reversebackdoor.py. And I'm also going to give one argument, which is called oneFile. And as the name suggests, this argument tells PyInstaller that I want you to package this program. So if this program uses a number of other Python files, I want you to package them all into a single executable. So the command that we're using is very simple. First of all, we're calling a program that we installed. The program is called PyInstaller. This is the program that converts Python programs into executables. Then we're giving it the name of the file that we want to convert, and followed by oneFile in order to package everything into a single executable. Now I'm going to hit enter. And you'll see now in the same working directory, I have a new file called reversebackdoor.spec. This is the file where the packaging configuration is stored. We also have a build directory and a dist directory. Inside the dist directory, you'll see we have our executable. So you can see that this is an exe. And now we can execute this file from any computer, even if the computer does not have a Python interpreter installed on it. So let me test it here first. And to do that, I'm just gonna run my listener here as usual. And then I'm gonna double click this file. Now, if we go back, you can see that I get my connection. And let's just do a simple test. And as you can see, we're able to communicate with the backdoor. And you can actually test it, download and upload and CD on your own time, and everything should work. Now, I'm actually going to exit. And I want to test this from a computer that does not even have a Python installer, because that's the important part. So, first of all, I'm going to run the listener again. And I'm going to transfer this file to another Windows computer. This is the computer that I've transferred the file to. Now, if I actually go to C just to show you, you'll see that there is no Python installation on this computer. But if I go to my downloads, and this is where I have my reversed backdoor, if I double click this, and this is a normal notification that you'll get from Windows when running any exe with an unknown publisher. So we're just going to say run it anyway. You'll see the backdoor will run using a double click on a computer that does not have a Python interpreter. And if we go to our Linux machine, you'll see that I got a connection. And let's try to run a command, another command. Navigate, go back, navigate again, and as you can see, the backdoor is running perfectly. Now, one thing that I want you to keep in mind is to make sure you turn off Windows Defender or any other antivirus program that you might have installed on the target computer, because the exe that we're generating is going to be detectable by antivirus programs. We'll cover antivirus evasion later on in the course, so right now I just want to focus on converting our Python code into an executable.